Hi Ma. See, today we are discussing about very important topic in 10th class. That is the first chapter in CBSE and state. That is real numbers. That is real numbers. See, real numbers in Telugu we will call Vastava Sankhyalu. We will call Vastava Sankhyalu. See, వాస్తవ సంఖ్యలు అంటే దట్ మీన్స్ రియల్ నెంబర్స్ అంటే ఎగ్జాక్ట్ ఆల్ ద నెంబర్స్ ఈజ్ కాల్డ్ రియల్ నెంబర్స్. హియర్ ఫస్ట్ వాస్తవ సంఖ్యలో కన్నా ముందు మనం న్యాచురల్ నెంబర్స్ గురించి డిస్కస్ చేయాలి. న్యాచురల్ నెంబర్స్ మీన్స్ 1, 2, 3 and so on. See, న్యాచురల్ నెంబర్స్ అంటే మనం వాటిని కౌంటింగ్ నెంబర్స్ అనాలి, కౌంటింగ్ నెంబర్స్ అని కూడా అనొచ్చు. సి హోల్ నెంబర్స్ 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on. న్యాచురల్ నెంబర్స్ అలాంగ్ విత్ జీరో, న్యాచురల్ నెంబర్స్ తో పాటు జీరో కూడా కలిపితే వాటిని whole numbers అంటారు. Whole numbers is denoted by W and natural numbers is denoted by N, capital N. See, integers, natural numbers, whole numbers and negative numbers. Here negative integers means negative numbers and positive numbers along with zero, it is called integers. Sir, here natural numbers in first letter is N, whole numbers is first letter is W, integer first letter is I. Why we are taking Z? మనం ఎందుకు Z తీసుకున్నాము? See, German scientist Jahlin is introduced the integers. That is the reason he kept Z. Okay na? He kept Z. See, here N means natural numbers, W means whole numbers, Z means integers. After completion of that, after that we have to discuss about rational numbers. Rational numbers is denoted by capital Q. See, here what is the definition of the rational numbers ante, see, Q is in the form of P by Q. Here Q is not equals to 0. Q is not equals to 0 and P comma Q are integers. P comma Q are belongs to integers. P comma Q are belongs to integers. This symbol name is belongs to. Okay na? Belongs to. That means that particular two numbers in the place of P and Q, you should take integers only. That is the reason we are taking P comma Q belongs to Z. See, now see, if you take any number like this, suppose 2 by 3 or minus 4 by 5 or 7 by 3, okay, like these all are the rational numbers. Rational numbers, another form also is there, that is terminating. This we will call as a terminating decimals. Terminating and one more, non-terminating repeating also. Non-terminating repeating numbers also rational numbers only. Sir, what is the terminating number, sir? Here these all are the fractions. We can write like, suppose 1 by 3 is there, we can divide 1 by 3. See, 3 here, right? 1 here, suppose 0, keep 0. Okay, see, 3 3s are 9. Oh, so 1 second, I think 1 by 3 will not come to repeating and non-terminating repeat, it will come. See, 1 by 2. See, 2 divide with 1. See, 0 point here 0. 2 5 2s are 10. That means 1 by 2 is nothing but a 0.5. 1 by 2 is nothing but 0.5. 0.5 it is a terminating decimal. అంటే మనం డివైడ్ చేసిన తర్వాత, ఏదైనా ఒక నెంబర్ని ఇంకో నెంబర్తో డివైడ్ చేసిన తర్వాత, when that remainder is 0, when that remainder is 0, then it is a terminating decimal. Okay, see here decimals, see decimals are now, see here before that part 0 is nothing but a whole numbers. After that, after point, this is decimal point, this is decimal places, this is decimal point. After that zeros, it is nothing but a decimal places. Before the decimal point, it is a whole numbers. We will in 6th and 7th class we learn like this. Okay, we learned already. Next, coming to the point, non-terminating repeating. Non-terminating repeating means, suppose 1 by 3, 1 by 3 it is a fraction only, but 3 divide with 1, 0.0, 3 3s are 9, again 1, again 0, 3 3s are 9, again 1, 3 3s are 9, same it is going on. Okay, 1 by 3 is nothing but a 0.333 and so on. This we can write like this, 0.3 bar, 0.3 bar. When the remainder is not 0, when the remainder is not 0, it is called non-terminating repeating numbers or non-terminating repeating decimals. Here the terminating decimals and non-terminating decimals both are rational numbers only, both are rational numbers only. Here one thing we will discuss here, 0.3 bar. Here one periodicity is there. Period means how much the decimal number below, how what is there, that is period. Periodicity, what is the periodicity here? How many places are there, how many places are there in the, are there below the bar, it is called periodicity. 0.3 bar is nothing but a 3 is nothing but a period. Suppose one more example you have to take. Here 0 or else 2.432. For example, if I now I am taking like this, what is the period? 432. Periodicity what? 3. Periodicity what? 3. Any numbers ఉన్నాయి బార్ కింద ఎన్ని నెంబర్స్ ఉన్నాయి? 1 2 3, 3 ప్లేసెస్ ఉన్నాయి. డెసిమల్ ప్లేసెస్ అన్నాను కదా, సేమ్ అవి. ఆ డెసిమల్ ప్లేసెస్ ఏవైతే ఉన్నాయో వాటిని కౌంట్ చేస్తే 3 వచ్చింది. 3 ఈజ్ నథింగ్ బట్ periodicity. 432 is nothing but a period. That you have to keep in mind. That one mark question is there based on that. Next, coming to the point, irrational numbers. The rational number brother, irrational numbers. Irrational numbers. Irrational numbers, simply we can tell that irrational numbers we denoted by I or else Q minus. Irrational numbers means we can tell about small word, not a rational numbers. Not a rational numbers. Katham. Both are different. Rational and irrational number both are brothers, but same will not be. Like irrational numbers means it is a not a rational numbers is called irrational numbers. See, simply we can tell that non-terminating numbers, non-terminating decimals, and non-terminating, non-repeating also, non-repeating also. See, non-terminating, non-repeating also irrational numbers only. Example, 0.4342456 7 and so on, it is going on. It is the remainder is not 0. The remainder it is not, it is remainder 0 అవ్వదు, and as well as ఏ నెంబరు మళ్ళీ రిపీట్ అవ్వదు. ఇక్కడ 2 కేసెస్ ఇవి. హియర్ రిమైండర్ అనేది 0 అవ్వదు, అండ్ యాజ్ వెల్ యాజ్ ఏ నెంబరు మళ్ళీ రిపీట్ అవ్వదు. చూడు, 4 3 4 2 4, ఇఫ్ ఎనీ ఆర్డర్ ఈస్ దేర్ లైక్ 0.3333 లేకపోతే 2.432 432 432 లైక్ దట్ ఈస్ దే, no, it is not there. That is the reason irrational number. Like one more is a pi or e, logarithmic e, and √2 or √3 or √5 and so on. See, root p, generally we can tell that root p. For example, p is a prime number. P is a prime number, then it is become irrational numbers. Root p, then p is a prime number. P is a prime number, then it is definitely irrational number. Then it is definitely irrational numbers. Now coming to the main point, real numbers. Real numbers is denoted by capital R. Real number is denoted by capital R. The both combination of rational and irrational numbers is called real numbers. The both combination of rational and irrational numbers is called real numbers. It is called real numbers. See, this is about only real numbers. This is about real numbers. But now in our 10th class topic, real numbers is in some subtopics also is there, that we will discuss now. See, once again I am repeating. See, Nana, natural numbers means counting numbers. It is denoted by n. Whole numbers means w, 0 and so 1 2 3 and so on. Z, integers, negative numbers, positive numbers along with 0, it is called integers. Rational numbers, q is in the form of p by q. Q is not equal to 0. P comma q belongs to z. Then here fractions and terminating decimals and non-terminating repeating decimals, it is called rational numbers. And one more important point, periodicity also we discussed. And irrational numbers means I, not rational numbers, non-terminating or non-terminating repeating numbers, then it is irrational numbers. And rational numbers, if it is terminating, suppose when they give fraction, suppose they give one fraction, like a by b. When b is b 2 power n into 5 power m. When b is 2 power n into 5 power m, then it is pakka terminating decimal only, or else 2 power n, or else only 5 power n. Here either 2 and 5 multiple, either only 2 multiple, either only 5 multiple. It is definitely terminating decimals. Just see one example. Suppose 1 by 2, it is terminating. 3 by 8, it is terminating. Or else 1 by 10, it is terminating. Suppose 3 by 15, it is also terminating, because 1 3s are 3, 5 3s are 15. That means 1 by 5 only, na? 1 by 5, it is terminating. Like in example that they will ask like that. But 1 by 7, it is non-terminating. It is non-terminating, like karmata. Okay, na? When denominator is in the form of 2 power n into 5 power m, or else only 2 power n, or else only 5 power m, it is terminating. It is terminating karmata. Right. Now let us our content is fundamental theorem of arithmetic. In real numbers, one of the most important topic, it is a fundamental theorem of arithmetic. See, every composite number can be expressed as a product of primes. Product of primes. Apart from the this factorization is unique apart from the order. Apart from the order. So the main theme is, suppose 12 is there. 12 is there, we can write as a 4 3s are. And one more 2 into 2 into 3. See, 2 is a prime number, 2 is a prime number, 3 is a prime number. So now 12 is a composite number. 12 is a composite number. See, 2 and 3 are the prime numbers. Once observe here, when you take the composite number, it is definitely product of primes. It is definitely product of primes. That theme is nothing but a fundamental theorem of arithmetic. This is, we have to find a fundamental theorem of arithmetic. We have to use finding LCM and HCF. Mainly in 10th class, LCM and HCF. We have to find LCM and HCF for using fundamental theorem of arithmetic. Same content in 7th class you learned that prime factorization method. Prime factorization method. Okay. See, now suppose for example 24 is there. 24 means 2 into 12 or else 2 into 2 into 6. 2 into 2 into 2 into 3. Sir, right. Here we can write as a 2 power 3 into 3 power 1. 2 power 3 into 3 power 1. This is the prime factorization method. Then we can take one more number for finding the LCM and HCF. Just keep in mind, Nana. Now, for example, 6. 2 into 3. Now 2 power 1 into 3 power 1. Now write LCM, Nana. Just example I am telling, Nana. LCM, HCF. Okay, how to write LCM and how to write HCF. Then I am discussing now. See LCM. LCM, what is the 2 power 1 and 2 power 2? What is the highest power? 2 power 3. 3 power 1, 3 power 1. What is the highest power? 3 power 1. See, here you should take only highest powers. Then LCM means least common multiple. But you should take here highest powers. Highest powers only you should take. Okay. Then HCF, HCF means highest common factor. Highest common factor. But we should take here lowest powers. See, 2 power 3, 2 power 1. 2 power 1, 3 power 1, 3 power 1, 3 power 1. See here 8 3s are 3 8s are 24 is LCM, 2 3s are 6 is HCF. In this 24 is LCM and HCF is 6 because here HCF means we are taking lowest powers and LCM means we are taking only highest powers. And one more important point about LCM and HCF means if you take any two prime numbers, any two prime numbers. What is the HCF? Any two prime numbers, HCF is 1. LCM, product of two numbers. Product of their numbers అని రాయొచ్చు లేదా product of two numbers రాయొచ్చు. Product of two numbers. Suppose in this one prime number, one composite number also HCF is 1 only. One prime number, one composite number means one number also, then HCF is 1. And what is the relationship between LCM and HCF? See, relation LCM into HCF is equals to product of their numbers. Product of their numbers. The LCM into HCF equal to product of their numbers. It is called LCM into relation between LCM and HCF. Relation between LCM and HCF. Okay now. After that, some irrational numbers some irrational numbers also is there in the particular chapter. Like how to find the root 2 is irrational number, root 5 is irrational number, 2 plus root 3 irrational number. This is a second concept of this. And the next third concept irrational numbers after. If any topic is there. Okay, these two topics only in 10th class CBSE syllabus. Fundamental theorem of arithmetic. That statement is most important. Statement 2 marks question, Anna. Statement is 2 marks question. And in this chapter they will get minimum 2 bits. Minimum 2 bits. Either like this. LCM of HCF of any two prime numbers HCF what or else two prime numbers LCM, like they can get 2 marks, 2 bits definitely. And root 5 previously in 2025 they gave root 5 is prove that root 5 is irrational number. Prove that root 5 is irrational number. I think they gave 5 marks or 3 marks. 5 marks or 3 marks they gave. Okay na? Now don't skip the video, Nana. Please continue see the next one more theorem is there, that is it is useful in Python, the irrational number only. P divides a square, then a. P divides a. Here P is a prime number and a is a comma b are integers. A comma b are integers. A comma b are integers. Then this is theorem 1.2. This is theorem 1.2 and this is theorem 1.1. This is theorem 1.1. This is theorem 1.2 in our 10th class textbook. Okay, na? Fine. Right. Now we are discussing about very important questions in real numbers. In real numbers. First question is, prove root 5 is irrational. Root 5 is irrational number. This is a very important question in real numbers. Now see, first let us assume that root 5 is rational. Root 5 is rational. See, assume, our assumption is root 5 is rational. So now root 5 is a by b. You should take a by b. Here a comma b are co-primes. A comma b are co-primes. Now see, squaring on both sides. First you should do that, squaring on both sides. Now root 5 whole square. Now a by b whole square. Square root to cancel. 5 equal to a square by b square. Now transfer to this side b square. This is division. Transfer to this side, it will get big. It will become multiplication. 5b square equal to a square. This is the first condition. Now already previously I told that theorem from theorem 1.2. 5 divides a square, then 5 divides a. 5 divides a. Then here a equal to 5c. C is any constant. C is any constant. Again squaring on both sides. Again squaring on both sides. A square equal to 5c whole square. Now simply we can write like this. 5a square equal to 5 5s are 25 c square. Now from the equation 1, 5b square equal to 25 c square. See, from equation 1. Now see, 1 5s are 5, 5 5s 25. Both sides same single numbers, and then you can cancel same multiples. B square equal to 5c square. Here suppose if you transport 5 this side, b square by 5, that means that 5 it must and should divided by b square, therefore 5 divides b square, then 5 divides b. 5 divides b. See, but our thing is a comma b are co-primes. Co-primes means one and itself. That particular number having, suppose if either a either b, the prime numbers, that numbers factors have one and itself. But here 5 also one of the factor of a, one of the factor of b. 5 is a one of the factor of a and 5 is a one of the factor of b. It is not possible. It is not possible. Co-primes means only one as a common factor, that particular two numbers. But here 5 also one of the factor. That is the reason here our assumption is wrong. Our assumption is wrong. See here, but therefore a comma b are have at least 5 as a common factor. 5 as a common factor. But this contradiction is false. A comma b have no common factor other than 1. This contradiction is arising because of our incorrect assumption. Therefore, so we conclude that root 5 is irrational. The statement here right now, the statement here right, rational. Root 5 is irrational. This is the most important question in the irrational number. And if you add any irrational and rational, it will get irrational only. If you multiply irrational into rational, we will get irrational number only. Okay, now same like that. Suppose 2 plus root 5, it is also irrational number. 3 plus 2 root 5, it is also irrational number. 4 plus root 2, it is also irrational number only. These all are the irrational numbers. These all are the irrational numbers. Okay, now suppose in such cases rational and irrational will get multiply irrational and irrational, then may or may not be. May or may not be. Suppose root 3 into root 3 will get to 3. It is belongs to rational. But sometimes it will not get like this. Suppose root 3 into root 5, it will get root 15. It is pakka irrational number only, because root 3 irrational number, root 5 irrational number. It is a rational number. That is the reason may or may not be. This case may or may not be. May or may not be. Okay, now may or may not be. It will get like this. Next we go with some important questions based on LCM and HCF. Don't skip the video, Nana. You just continuously see. Now, see here, one question is there. One question is there. HCF. Here, HCF is 26 and HCF is 13. Sorry, HCF is 13. LCM what? The numbers, two numbers is 26 comma 91. 26 comma 91. Here, once observe that relation HCF, LCM, two numbers they give. What is the relation between LCM and HCF? LCM into HCF, a simple trick. Product of two numbers, that means 26 into 91. Already they gave HCF. We have to find LCM. HCF transfer to that side. 26 into 91 by 13. One time, 2 13s are 26. What is the LCM here? 2 1s are 2, 2 9s are 18. LCM is 192. It is a simple trick we have to use. Here some numbers are doing LCM means these two take LCM, prime factorization method of 26, prime factorization method of 91. In this 91 is a prime number. Already 91 is a prime number. Okay, you just keep in mind. Next, coming to the point, second bit. Right, P comma Q are two consecutive natural numbers. Then HCF of P comma Q. See, consecutive of natural numbers. Then HCF of P comma Q. What will you get? HCF already I told. HCF of two numbers, two prime numbers, 1. HCF of two prime numbers is HCF of two prime numbers is 1. LCM of A comma B. They gave LCM of A comma B. A comma B are two prime numbers. That means AB. That means AB. Product of AB. See, this question will get in 2010. This question they gave in 2012 and 13. 2012 and 13. This question they gave in 2018. See, here they gave academic years also. Based on that, we can. Next, see, here one more important question is there. Fourth question, right? One more important question they gave. Root 2 minus root 3 of root 2 plus root 3. If we get rational or irrational, we get rational or irrational number. Once you check it, the formula is there, a minus b into a plus b. A plus b into a minus what will get, nana? A square minus b square. Simply we can take root 2 whole square and root 3 whole square. Square root cancel, square root cancel. 2 minus 3 will get minus 1. Minus 1 is rational or irrational number? It is belongs to rational number. It is belongs to rational number. Once observe that actually root 2 is irrational number, root 3 is irrational number. All the members they are thinking that it is irrational, but answer is rational. But answer is rational. That you have to keep in mind. Right. It's a very important question, Nana. In 2025 previous paper, minus 1 whole power n plus minus 1 whole power 8n will get answer 0. In the place of n, what is the value of n? What is the value of n? I want answer is 0. When answer is 0, minus 1 plus 1. When minus 1 plus 1 will get 0. Yes or no? In case minus 1 is there, minus 1 is there. It is minus 1, for example, it is plus 1, then we will get answer is 0. But what is the n value? N value is 1. N value is 1. When n value is 1, then only it is 0. See, once observe that 1 power minus 1 power 1 is minus 1. 8 into 1, 8, even number, it is positive. Minus 1 plus 1 is 0. Khatam. But, and question is, if n is rational or irrational? If n is rational or irrational? Rational number. It is rational number. That's it. Next, sixth question. In 2022 they gave A and B are the two co-primes, A cube and B cube are A comma B are co-primes. What about A cube comma B cube? These are co-primes only. These also co-primes only. In 2022 they gave question A cube and B cube also co-primes only, definitely. Suppose if you take 2 comma 3, see 2 cube and 3 cube, these all are the co-prime, but 2 cube means 8, 3 cube, 3 3 are 9, 9 3 is 27, these two also co-primes only. 8 comma 27 also co-prime and 2 comma 3 also co-primes only. Good, right. Yeah, one question I will read. There are three alarm clocks ring their alarm at the regular interval 20 minutes, 25 minutes and 30 minutes. Question: 20 minutes, 20 minutes, 25 and 30. 25 minutes and 30 minutes. See, respectively, if they first beep together 12 noon, what will be the again that beep on the first time 12 noon తర్వాత మళ్ళీ ఎప్పుడు అలారం క్లిక్ అవుతుంది అని అడుగుతున్నాడు. వాట్ వి హావ్ టు టేక్ ఐదర్ LCM or HCF? అగైన్ అన్నాడు HCF LCM తీసుకోవాలా, HCF LCM? ఎనీ గెస్? ఎనీ గెస్? You should take only LCM. You should take only LCM. Next another. Okay na? Right? You should take LCM like simply you should use this method also because this is a bits only now. 5 table 4 it will go high table only. Sorry. Right. 4 5s are 20. 5 5s 25. 6 5s 30. Again it will take table 2 2s are 4. Wait. Wait. 3 2s are 6, 5 2s 10, 10 2s 20, 25, 100, 100 into 10, 300. Totally 300 minutes. 300 minutes means how many hours? 300 by 60. 0 0 cancel. One time 5 6 are. That means 5 hours. 12 noon after, 12 noon after how much? 12 only. 12 after 5 hours means 5 hours. 5 o'clock. It will beep in 5 o'clock. It will beep in 5 o'clock. Then you can write option 5 p.m. 5 p.m. Okay na? Right. Thank you.